Hi, everyone. I'm Pattie Carroll, and welcome to this episode of Parenting Behind the Behavior. Today, we are talking about values and decision making. What do you value most in life? When you are faced with a really difficult decision, what are the thought processes that you use to help you guide that decision? Well, it turns out that our decisions are influenced by our core values. For example, someone who values security might save their extra money, while somebody else who values experiences might want to spend their extra money. Well, children learn to tie their shoes, they learn to read and write and to solve math problems. They remember science facts and points in history. And the thing is children can also learn to be good people. Parents can help children learn to be honest and to care about others and to make good choices by talking about morals, values, and ethics together as a family. What we know is that values, morals, and ethics guide our decisions now and in the future. Openly talking about family values can help your child feel secure. Talking about values helps children learn to feel, to think, and to act with respect for themselves and for other people. So, as parents, we can teach our children about our values. And here are three tips. One, notice. Notice when you see your child doing something that you value. Notice it. Number two, tell. Tell your child what you saw that was good. And number three, be specific. Here are some examples. So you could say something like, I noticed how kind you were to Ben when you tried to cheer him up. And what you're telling your child is that you value caring, that that's one of the values that your family holds is caring. How about saying something like, wow, how generous of you to give up your stuffed animal to Carmen. And what you're telling your child is a core value that your family holds is kindness. Here's another example. You could say something like, you figured out all by yourself how to get your homework assignments in. That's what I call resourceful. And what you're teaching your child is that your family values resourcefulness. So, just a few other values, positive values that you might notice your children engaged in are things like hardworking, dependable, loyal, honesty, creative, caring, motivated, respectful. How about brave? When you see your child doing something brave, to notice it, to mention it, to tell it, and to be specific. These are just small examples of how you can help teach your child about the values that your family holds that will, and in return, that will help them make and guide their decisions now and in the future. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you on the next episode of Parenting Behind the Behavior.